Hello, everybody. Let's talk about what is happening right now. 1 second. Okay, let's talk about right now what is happening with Miss Panama and the Miss Universe competition. Try to make sure we all are okay. Oh, okay. For whatever reason, this isn't working on Facebook, but we are here on YouTube and we'll be here on the podcast as well. Okay, I came on just as I was about to sneeze. So let me kind of forgotten about you guys. I have not forgotten about you guys. I just been trying to get my life together. I've been moving, adjusting. I'm officially over here on a brand new computer. So we have a Mac, an iMac computer. I'm no longer recording my phone. I'm no longer recording on my laptop. My laptop's battery started to go down, and you guys know, like, after a while, like, it's hard as a creative person. It is really hard to get your life together when you have little things that are just adding like a slight blockage to your life. Like just the fact that I didn't have my computer together, my battery life, my computer was going down, and then I had to move, and then I uh, switched jobs, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot personally, but today is the first day of November, and like last year, I was able to go live every single day in November talking about the Miss Universe competition, and that is my goal this time around. So let's go ahead and talk about what's happening when it comes to Miss Panama. And then I want to get into some of the selection committee, aka the judges. Okay, I am pulling up a picture because I just really wanted to go live. Like, you guys, seriously, I had to get all of my systems back in place, and this computer is going slow. I'm doing everything for the very first time. And oh, this is an old Miss Panama. Let me make sure I have this right. Okay, okay, I am looking for. Oh, her name is Italy. Okay, I'm looking for a good picture for you guys. Like I said, if you're watching on YouTube, this is gonna be sloppy the first time around because I really wanted to just go live. My goal was to just do this today and get it out there. And I'm sure anyone who is a creative person understands sometimes you just have to go and make it look pretty later. And so that's what we did today. I just went and I'm making it look pretty later. Okay. Now my computer's out. Okay. So this is, so I looked up Miss Panama and I had the wrong version, and I do not want to mess anyone up. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, wait, no. No, that's not Miss Panama. Okay, there's a picture of, I'm having such a brain fart, you guys. Paraguay. No, yeah. It's showing Cheyenne is the current Miss Universe. But she wasn't from Panama, right? Wasn't she from Paraguay? So why are they showing me her? Oh, they look just alike. Okay, hold on 1 second. This is one website I'm looking at. I was trying to make sure I had my sources correct. You guys, like I said, I am trying to look pretty later. But why is it showing, what's this title say? Oh, the current Miss Universe crown the Miss Universe Panama. All right. If you guys are watching on the YouTube, you can see everything that I am about to show you. So let's get jiggy with it. Let me get a good picture for you guys. So this is, Oh, she looks so pretty right here. Okay, let's show this picture. All right. All right, you guys, let's set this up. Like I said, we're just getting it together. Okay. All right. So this is second. I said everything is new on my computer, so I have to accept things for the first time, allow things for the first time. Let me talk about the wine I'm drinking while I wait for this. I am drinking a pretty low budget $8 bottle of Apothic. There's the black version of it. And I have been eating so much Halloween candy. There's literally a Tootsie Roll on my desk. Oh my gosh. Oh, this was going to system settings. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know what just happened. Okay. Apothic Dark is what I'm drinking right now. This is a bold red blend, deep and rich from California, 2021. And on the back, it says, it's inspired by Apotheca, a mysterious place where some of the earliest wine was blended and stored. Apothic Wines offers a truly unique wine experience. And then the dark version says, there's a freedom in darkness. It draws our curiosity and piques our senses, or piques the senses. Apothic Dark blends bold layers of dark blueberry, blackberry, with opulent notes of coffee and dark chocolate with a rich, smooth finish. Not too bad. I'm sure you guys have seen Apothic wines all over the place. The main one is usually red. So this one in particular is dark. So it's just a little bit bolder than Apothic's regular wines that we are all familiar with. Hi to the people who are watching on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so let's get into it. This right here, if you're looking on the screen, is Italy Mora. And I would hate to pronounce her name wrong. But this is Italy. And this is Italy's Instagram page. And she posted this a day ago, with a day being, oh, it's not saying the exact time. Literally a day ago. And she is saying, I wish I can answer that question. I have no idea. But this is what information we just got on the Instagram streets literally 5 minutes ago. Actually, it's probably been at least 20 minutes because it took me forever to actually hop back on this here internet streets. Okay, so this was posted on Instagram, like I said, about 5 minutes ago, maybe about 10-15 minutes ago here on Friday, November 1st. And in Mexico, I'm it's probably about the same time zone. If not, I actually got to look to see which part of Mexico they are in. They're probably an hour ahead or 2 hours ahead. Let me look to see. I actually do not know. I got to get back into pageant mode, you guys. I was so focused on myself. I haven't even 100% pay attention to all the small details. Nicaragua, that's where she's from. I knew I was tripping on. Okay. So right now it is 7. Oh no. Okay. Where are they at exactly? If you guys know exactly where they are in Mexico, drop it down in the comments so I don't have to go and look all over the world for it. But they are in Mexico right now. And depending on where Mexico they probably aren't too far off in the time zone from where I am. I'm in a central time zone, and I know that there might be a small part of Mexico in the same time zone, but I think that for the most part, they might be 2 hours ahead if they are close to California. Okay, I was gonna Google it real fast, but I am not seeing the exact. Oh, here we go. Mexico City. Okay, they are in Mexico City, Mexico, which should have been obvious. All right, so let's see what time it is in Mexico City, just out of genuine curiosity. Because I want to know what happened that fast. Mexico City. It is 9:26. So it's 9:30 over there. They're an hour behind where I am. I thought they were ahead. They are actually behind. Yes. Wait. No, I had that right. Because Pacific time zone, California is 2 hours behind me. I'm getting backwards. I was thinking that they were ahead. They're actually behind where I am. So it's 9:30 in on a Friday night on day 2, 3 of Miss Universe. This is all that I'm trying to get at. The girls just arrived to Panama probably 48 hours ago, maybe 72 hours ago. Panama is in not too far from Mexico. I actually will have to look up the flight, but I would assume that she arrived probably when everyone else did, because the flights from Panama to Mexico City, let me see, are not that long versus like if she was coming from farther overseas, or yeah, it takes 4 hours to get from Panama City to Mexico City. So a quick little day turn, quick little day trip. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, if she would have arrived maybe a week ago, like some of the other girls who may have arrived earlier because they live farther away, then I can see the issue. But this is a short plane ride. I'm talking in a roundabout way to say she just arrived there in Mexico City, probably 48 or 72 hours ago. Let me actually see if I can tell when she arrives based off of her Instagram posts. It looks like she was leaving. Let me see. Oh, I want to click on this picture. It looks like she may have arrived based off her Instagram. Maybe about a day ago. Everything is saying, oh, October 31st, 2024. She says Panama has arrived to conquer the universe. She carries in her heart each of the 4 million Panamanos headed to the crown. Okay. So she arrived on Halloween here in the States. Her post before that was 3 days, October 29th. So maybe on October 30th, she was actually traveling. So she said she was ready for Miss Universe with a cute little picture on the 29th of October. Let me see. Oh, actually, someone posted 3 days on the same post. They commented and said, she's already in Mexico, but when did she get to the hotel? And then someone else said, several events have already passed, nothing, so close to nothing. Let me see. There's no other replies on that one. Okay. So like she was probably already in Mexico maybe 3 days ago. I'm trying to see if any other comments had any other clues of when she could have arrived. But it's not giving me anything. Literally not giving me anything. Okay, so let's go back to this post. I'm gonna stay on track. Thank you guys to those who are watching. Please leave a comment if you're watching on YouTube. So I see this post while scrolling the internet streets. This episode was originally going to be about the judges. I wanted to do the selection committee, the selection committee. But I saw this immediately when I hopped on Instagram, and I'm curious to what happened. And my goal is to cover this entire situation, well, the entire competition. But let's just talk about what was posted on Instagram from this account about Miss Panama. Okay. And her in the competition, is she not in the competition? What's going on? So the post says, and this is from, I'm trying to see who actually announced this, because this is a screenshot from the Miss Universe Panama organization, it looks like, posted on this account. And I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm not going to, but I'm sure you'll find this on Instagram. But it says, it is with deep regret that we reproduce the following statement of the Miss Universe organization in its entirety. And then it goes to a press release with the title says, Miss Universe announces the retirement of the Panama candidate. And when I first saw this, I said maybe they're getting rid of the country as a whole and Panama is no longer going to be in the Miss Universe competition. That's my translation of this, but I don't think that that's right based on further review. So it says, as of November 1st, 2024, the Miss Universe organization regrets to announce the withdrawal of the Panama candidate from the Miss Universe 2024 pageant. This decision has been made after a thorough evaluation conducted by our disciplinary commission. Eyebrows raised. The disciplinary commission responsible for maintaining the integrity and values of the competition conducted a full audit in this regard, and based on the information gathered and reviewed, concluded that the withdrawal is the most appropriate course of action under the current circumstances. And this has my eyebrow raised up, back down, back up, back down, back up, back down. Because that is one of the most ambiguous. Oh, I got a comment. I'll read in a second. Ambiguous paragraphs I've ever read in my life. It said a lot and a whole lot of nothing. So I'm going to continue on. It further goes on to say, it is important to emphasize that we made this decision with the utmost respect for all parties involved. Our number one priority remains welfare and transparency for all candidates who are examples of diversity, talent, and dedication. Miss Universe organization wishes to emphasize the importance of maintaining confidentiality and respect during this process. Throughout the years, our pageant has been a beacon of diversity, inclusion, and empowerment for women all over the world. In this regard, adhering to sound ethical principles, such as confidentiality and respect, is essential to maintaining the integrity of our organization and the well being of our participants. And then, just kind of from a journalism standpoint, this right here is where you get into more of the PR part of it. But anyway, it goes on to finish off saying, confidentiality is a fundamental pillar in any disciplinary process. By protecting sensitive and personal information, we not only ensure fairness and equity in our decisions, but also the dignity of everyone involved. As we move forward, we reaffirm our dedication to these principles, inviting all of our participants, supporters, and media outlets to join us in this commitment. We kindly request everyone to respect the privacy of our candidate from Panama during this time and to avoid unnecessary speculation that may negatively affect all parties involved, which to me is beautiful. That's such a nice thing to say. Honestly, I'm trying to get some more light over here. Am I right? There we go. Can you guys see me a little better? Okay, so that last paragraph, I feel like I'm doing completely opposite of what they just said, which was to protect your privacy and avoid speculation. But we have to speculate because what just happened? They just arrived. Halloween was yesterday. Today, I know in the Hispanic culture is Day of the Dead, where they celebrate those who have passed on. And I know that they had an event kind of in that honor today that the Miss Universe organization just posted about on Instagram, from some of the candidates dressed for it. Can't think of the name off the top of my head right now. I'll have to go on Instagram to go look. But what happened just that fast? Where did she go? What happened in 2 days where Panama is no longer in this competition? And it looked like it's our loss because she is gorgeous. I mean, look at this picture alone. And this is from the Miss Panama organization. This picture alone is gorgeous. So, like, what just happened? And did it happen on accident? Did it happen on purpose? What happened? And this is, like I said, no, I'm not speculating like they asked me not to, but I'm just curious what could have happened in 48 to 72 hours of her arrival where she's no longer competing based off of, look at this girl. What did that post say about, let me look, I'm gonna pull up my tablet here. This paragraph said, they conducted a full audit based on the information gathered and reviewed, concluded that the withdrawal is the most appropriate course of action under the current circumstances. What was the current circumstances? This is kind of giving me nothing. A whole lot of nothing. And it also says it was made after a thorough evaluation conducted by the disciplinary commission. I feel like I understand, but at the same time, I understand privacy, but at the same time, they mentioned the word transparency in here a couple of times, and I feel like that maybe they should be a little bit more transparent. The organization should be transparent as to what happened, because this could be a few reasons. One, was she not qualified to compete and they didn't catch it until today? But I don't know what she could have been not qualified for. I don't know if that could have been a thing, or how she could have been ineligible, I should say. Or did she break a rule And if she broke a rule, is there no room for leniency? Do the other contestants know about this rule that was broken? Sorry, they don't do the same thing. Is there no room for forgiveness if there was like a translation situation? I mean, I don't envision that happening. I'm assuming, and this is me totally assuming, that she speaks Spanish and the people who are working with the organization are also Spanish speakers. Maybe there's not a translation issue there, but I don't know what could have happened shortly after her arriving where she had a disciplinary commission do an audit and realize do an audit. First of all, something happened. They knew something happened. Like, look, think about all the stuff that happened in 48 hours. This had to happen as soon as she arrived. Whatever incident happened, they had a commission. They had a meeting about it. They had an audit. They came to a conclusion. They told her she is no longer a part of the competition. She has to withdraw. And then they were able to post about it in a day. Like, this all happened in a day, or 2 days. So what are we talking about? What actually just happened? I think that as Miss Universe fans, we do deserve a little bit of something. So we're not speculating. Does that make sense? Okay, now this is all alleged, so I should put this up. I just think just out of common courtesy. Okay. So I'm gonna put this comment up and put that this is just an allegation and not known to be true. Okay. And then we're gonna move along. Oop. Oh, where it just went? Oh. This is okay. What do you guys think could have happened that fast? Let's add banner. Okay. So this is an allegation. This is so unserious. Okay. This is what one of the comments says on YouTube. Martin. He says he is Panamanian, and it is rumored that she left the hotel without permission from the organization. And that sucks. And this is why I am curious as to what happened, because was there no room for a simple apology and some leniency so that way she didn't have to withdraw? I mean, like, think about the fact that she took her time to compete in this pageant and prepare for this pageant. So she flew there, she got there, she arrived, she came looking correct. So, I wouldn't want to dismiss somebody just like that immediately if I was the president, simply because I wouldn't want that to be a bad look. Okay, I'm going to hop on her Instagram because there's a few comments on here and I just kind of want to see what they're talking about. We don't know why she was let go. And I use the word disqualified, you guys. That's kind of like a clickbait. But they are using the word as retirement of the Panamanian candidate. That's what they're saying. Okay, so I'm on her Instagram, and this is literally an hour ago. And some people are saying that they want an explanation. Why did they remove you from Miss Universe? And it says she left with her national director in the middle of the night and did not return. And her roomie RD sold her to the organization, so they dismissed her. This is all allegations. I'm not sure what that means. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Regional director? I'm not sure what that means. Okay, so let's see. They say he resigned. Is it true? She resigned. Is it true? There's a lot of people flooding her comments asking what's going on. I don't resign. She was expelled. She attacked another. Good way to leave the country. Okay, I shouldn't have read that out loud. That is alleged, and we don't know what's going on, and that could be a troll. Okay, but pretty much you guys see some people are on her page asking like what exactly happened. Oh, someone says you are one with beautiful, surely better things will come to you. A lot of support on here. A lot of support. Okay. So yeah, people are starting to comment on her post asking what happened. Simply like just what happened. And we don't know. And we might not ever know. I mean, like even I'm gonna report this comment because it's just not nice. We don't like mean comments on here. And someone says she is beautiful. She is beautiful. Oh, we're getting information that there might have been a situation with her roommates. It looks like face off roommates. I say this is all alleged. All alleged. I'm not gonna put that one up, but Oscar says that there might have been a situation with her roommate that made it come public. And we are asking ourselves now, like, why is she disqualified? What happened? What happened? We're curious. We are curious. Okay. In an effort to not make this video that long, let's just keep pushing. So I will keep you guys updated on if anything else comes of this. Let me see. Let's actually go to the Miss Universe Panama Instagram page because that's who posted this anyway. And let's see if they have said anything since. I don't think that's the official page. Okay, hold on one second. Miss Universe Panama. Okay, I'm trying to find the official account, it looks like. Okay, found it. Let me pull it up for you guys. Oh, someone else said they think that she is a front runner. I think so too. I'll give you guys my top 20. I'll give my top 20 maybe this weekend soon. I will tell you some people who I do like. What? Did she leave the hotel without permission from the organization? Oh my gosh. I would have to look at all the contestants as a whole before I give my opinion. Okay, you guys, we got something. Hold on. We got something. I don't know if this is newer information than what I just told you, but okay. So I just saw this as I'm looking on this page. Oh, nothing new. Nothing new. It's just Miss Panama. Yes, the official account posted this. And it looks like it's a screenshot from the Miss Universe page. Doesn't say anything that I don't think that we already knew. Yeah. Continue. It says, yep, deep regrets. Yeah, same press release. Nothing new. Nothing new. But they did just post about it an hour ago. So we're gonna figure it out. because everyone is asking what happened. Puerto Rico entered the chat. Yeah. Okay. So that was on the page. So like it is true. Some people are on the comments are saying that there might have been a situation with her and the Dominican Republic, which isn't good. We don't like problems. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at, just because someone asked, let's change topics a little bit. So I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on with Panama and as we continue following the whole pageant, because I'm curious too and I want to help you. But we do want to wish the best for her, Italy, because we know that this probably is really, really tough to deal with. Simply because she probably spent years, I can imagine she spent years perfecting her preparation for this competition. And it sucks that she has to go out like this. Like it really does. And I feel for her. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long, so I will just talk about the selection committee. I'll do it really, really fast. But because somebody asked me about Miss Philippines, I am going to look her up. Oh, yes, Chelsea. This came to my head. Yes, I love her. I think she's really pretty. I think she takes, wait, yeah, isn't her name Chelsea? Yeah, Chelsea. Okay. Okay, I got a different name. Or I got another title holder, I should say. I like Miss Philippines. She will definitely be up there for me as one of the top contenders, for sure, for sure. Ooh, okay. Let me see. Oh my gosh, someone's watching from Australia. Hello from Australia. Okay, so Tasha's a break for there first. My vocal cords are great there for a second. Okay, so we are looking at Miss Philippines at Chelsea, and I do love her. I was obsessed with her when she won. I think she photographs phenomenally. I mean, like, look at this face, like so pretty. I don't know the Philippines' reaction to her. Oh, look at, okay, face card upon winning. But I hope that they support her in this journey because I do feel like she's going to be good. And this could be another, it could be a good, I'm not going to give out my picks, obviously, just yet. But I think that I can, if you haven't listened to the podcast for a long time, if you have looked at my picks, you guys know that I do not miss. I historically do not miss. Oh, look, she was Princess Tiana for Halloween. And everyone knows I love Princess Tiana. I actually have a poster of Princess Tiana right here on my wall. I don't know if you guys can see it. How cool is that? So I am really about this Princess and Frog life. So I love that. But hello, Nicaragua. I do love Miss Philippines. I think she is going to be up there. Simply based off her look. I don't know anything else more about her, honestly, besides what I've seen just online. But she already has my vote because she was a Princess and a Frog. And this is on Rolling Stone. That's a big deal. This picture was reposted by Rolling Stone. Cool. 3 days ago. I love that. So yeah, I'm gonna look at all the girls and I will give you guys my top picks. And I'm gonna try to do it ASAP because I want to do it ahead of any competition. Let me see. In this picture, she is killing it. I love her dimples. Like, oh my God. And she looks the most natural and confident and like very like approachable, warm and approachable. So I'm here for it. I do know her story. I believe she was adopted, right? Yeah, I mean, like, look at, she photographs phenomenally. And I think anyone with dimples, is easy for them to have a beautiful smile. And sometimes I just get so jealous. See, it was only day 3. And they went to Pandora. Oh my God. Okay, only day 3. So what happened to Panama in 3 days? Like, what's going on here? And it does say this would have been this is the 5th. Would this be the 5th crown? Could this be the 5th crown for Philippines? Right? Yeah, maybe. At least for Miss Universe. What about Miss USA? I love Miss USA. Alma, yes, I love Miss USA. I think she's very smart. I actually do know more about her, obviously being in the USA. Um, I don't, I don't think anyone can compare to her on paper, with her being so. She's a little overqualified, as opposed, like, for me, she has so much good credentials. Like, she is certified in the military, and she went to this Ivy League school. She has this prestigious scholarship. To me, it's like she's like hands down on paper. She's hands down on paper. I heard her talk briefly. Well, I heard her talk at Miss USA competition, but I also heard her talk while she was running, preparing for the marathon here in Chicago. She had an interview with a content creator, and she was giving great full sentences while they were actually running. I think that was really impressive. And everything that she said was, as far as like how she said it, very, very, it was such an ease to her. And I could tell she's a great communicator. That's kind of where I'm going with that. Okay. So now I have a few people coming on here and saying that there was something going on with her roommates, probably Dominican Republic. This is the 3rd comment that I'm reading. You guys can hop on here if you want to see it. But yeah, another comment saying something about her roommate. Another thing saying something about her roommate. Okay, do you guys want me to continue, or do you want me to come back for another episode, maybe tomorrow? Yes, we love Miss USA. I do love her. And I think she's really pretty. I think the only disadvantage is maybe her age, but I don't think that that's really a disadvantage, because, I mean, her background and her credentials are A1. She did so much to be just 20 or 21. And so I think Miss USA is going to be just fine. But I think her age, just the youthfulness of it alone, is like the only thing. But that's like the smallest thing that I would say is probably not even an issue, a half of a half, a third of a quarter of an issue. I just feel like anybody who is a universal title holder should be older. But I'm also saying that from someone who is older in pageants as a competitor, and who just got the opportunity to be compete again because they got rid of the age limits, over 28. I know if you can't tell. But this comes from someone who is now older. I do think that a Miss Universe should be older, at least in her mid 20s. But since 28 was the oldest age at one point, I mean, she's only, what, 8 years younger than the oldest possible, but I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, I do agree. Both Miss Philippines, Miss USA are eloquent. I don't think I did hear Miss Philippines give her final answer, and I watched highlights of her competition, so I don't think that she has anything to worry about. I don't think either of them have anything to worry about when it comes to the interview. Okay, so real fast, let's just move on to the judges. And I had my whole screen set up to talk about the judges, and then this breaking news happened. So just real quick, I want to go over the judges. And I was going to do a whole little presentation. You know, I had a little slideshow I was going to put together. But like I said, I just had to hit record. If I don't hit record, it's not going to happen. And my goal was to put this out today. My goal is to put something out every day. Okay, so I'm just going to hop onto their Instagram page and just do this offhanded. This is real. This is raw, you guys. I hope you're enjoying the show. And let me know what you're drinking. If you're drinking along, this is Pageant and Prosecco. So we are, you know, we're just a little enjoying the show. You know, oh, I thought I saw Panama on Miss Universe page, but I don't see her when they arrived. Okay. So first, and like I said, this is so, I plan on doing my research and everything, but we're just gonna go ahead. So just real fast, let's just keep going. And go ahead and leave some comments, you guys. Please leave some comments. Don't leave me out here in these streets. Say hi. Please say hi. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm looking to see. I am really sad that she's not there, but like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, I don't know why it's still on, but I did have this right. Let's go ahead and share screens. Oh, I'm getting more tea. Is this what happened? Ronald, is that what happened? You guys leave the comments. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the judges real fast. We're gonna talk about the judges. Let's move on and talk about judges. And like I said, I'll keep you guys updated as more information come out, but you can hop onto her Instagram to see what's jumping. All right, hold on. Let me get my vocal cords. I have a little bit of a break as I coat them with this blend of a red wine. Okay. I'm not a fan of this format, so let's just do it. Okay, keep it like this. Okay. So here are the judges, the selection committee. I have to be better with my adjectives and adjectives. Yep. Okay, so this is the one I'm most excited about. And someone mentioned how they don't think the judges are equal, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's just talk about it. I wanted to create okay. So this is one of my favorites. Oh, I keep wanting to say judges. This is one of my favorite people. Oh, now I got it to work. Okay. The selection committee. Let's just move right along. Okay, I'm making sure I did this right. Okay, so Michael Cinco. If you guys do not know who Michael Cinco is and you've been in the pageant world, you haven't actually been in the pageant world because everyone knows the iconic, one of the iconic Michael Cinco dresses. And you guys already know who I'm talking about. If you guys are watching overseas, you know exactly who I'm about to bring up. You want to take a guess? Anyone want to take a guess in the comments? Michael Cinco has officially deemed himself, in my opinion, as a Miss Universe like icon, simply based on his contributions of it to the pageant, because of this particular dress that was worn. And yes, let's see if anyone has it right. You guys want to guess the dress? Guess the dress. I'm pulling it up right now. Guess the dress. Let's see. Let's see who can guess who I'm talking about. Ronald, I did read your comment. I just didn't want to put it up because that's an allegation. Okay, no one has guessed it. So I am going to tell you. Michael Cinco is iconic in a pageant world simply because of this dress. Right here. And yes, you guys, we are talking about, oh, I had it. I had a better picture. This person right here, Pia. This is a dress to me that solidified Michael Cinco into the Miss Universe atmosphere. This blue dress alone was so beautiful. This was Pia when she gave up her title. Yeah, at Miss Universe. This was in 2016, I believe. 2016, if I have that right. When she was giving her title, when she was giving up her title. And she came, she saw, she conquered. And I wish I can pull up a better picture of the dress, but it's not living. But Michael Cinco being a judge just is on par to me because he dressed some of the more iconic Miss Universe queens. And there's another dress too I'm drawing a blank on right now, but it's this one alone that made me just love him as a designer. And of course, he is from the Philippines, and so it just makes sense. And I think that based off his credentials alone, I can see how Miss Philippines, the current Miss Philippines, Chelsea, could be a front runner. Because who is not going to choose their home country? And I don't think that's fair, but what can we do? This dress, this blue, iconic, deep blue, royal blue dress. And we all saw this picture of Pia right before she gave away the crown. Not one of my favorite crowns, but oh, her wax figure is even wearing this dress. But yes, we all love this dress that Pia had on. Oh, this is the one I'm also thinking of, France. Iris. She also had on a Michael Cinco dress. But it's Pia's dress that I personally loved that made me look at him as a designer to be like, oh, let me see if I can find a Michael Cinco dress. Oh, it looks like he also dressed Miss Mexico when she won. Yeah, it looks like it. In this cute red purple dress. Let's see if I find another one. Another picture. Yeah, it looks like he dressed her in her farewell dress as well after she was giving up her title. Let's see if I can find another Michael Cinco dress. Can't tell which one. I'm just looking how fast they are. But anyway, so Michael Cinco is one of the judges, and it just works for me. It makes sense to me. I can't wait to see him in person. I can't wait to see his I wish we knew which judge, you know what I'm saying, had their favorite contestant and which judge like sometimes there's a country there and I'm like, how who picked this country? I wish we knew which judge had their favorites. So we could be like, oh, okay, this judge chose Paraguay, like something like that. Okay. So Michael Cinco is one of the selection committee, and they said, get ready for a dash of a haute couture on the Miss Universe stage. Michael Cinco, acclaimed designer of the luxurious gowns for Hollywood's elite, joins the selection committee for the 73rd Universe, bringing his fashion expertise, elegance, and beauty will reign supreme. Next, we have, I believe it's Gianluca, and I don't want to try the name, but it says he's an Italian entrepreneur and captured the hearts with his energy and charisma on social media. Now a part of the selection committee, he's going to bring his expertise in business and his infectious energy and infuse the competition with joy and passion, which is just such a great caption, honestly. Like, whoever wrote that caption is on point. I wonder if they are a copywriter by trade. Okay, so just simply hopping onto this man's Instagram page. You guys can see he has 22 million followers. That's with the M. Million followers. And he looks charming. Oh, wow. Look at this. Okay. He is built. He is toned. And he's a trainer. And he is tattooed up. He looks like, if it wasn't for his hair color, which is like silver gray, he looks young. But he's giving silver fox energy. And I do know a few Italians, and they're always like very funny, charismatic people. And so simply looking at his Instagram page, he looks like he likes to have a good time. And he is hopping into a ice bath, water in less than 5 centigrade 3 times a day for a total of 25 minutes. He takes an ice bath, you guys, for 25 minutes 3 times. Oh no, for a total of 25 minutes 3 times a day. It increases your resistance. Oh, start with a cold shower, increasing your resistance more and more every day. The benefits are unimaginable. Okay, so do I need to hop into an ice bath to look this young at this man's age? I'm curious how old he is. I wouldn't even be able to guess, but he looks super cool, and he has a great picture. Great headshot. Okay, that's on the selection committee. Second person, this Gianluca guy. Okay, next on the selection committee, we have, I wish I am doing it right, because there's 2 panels of judges. Okay. Next on our selection committee, we have Camilla. And she is Dr. Camilla, my bad. She's a philanthropist, a dentist, and an entrepreneur. And she's a 2023 Distinguished Humanitarian Award recipient. Her legacy of community service and dedication to healthcare and education will inspire our contestants. And then it says, welcome to the family. And then there's someone else asking about an African-American person, and I'm gonna bring that up in just a second. In just a second, I'm gonna bring that up. Okay. And then next on our panel, we have, and you guys, I get so nervous pronouncing people's name wrong. Ariana from Colombia. Yep. She's an actress, a singer, songwriter, and she has 7 Billboard chart-topping songs, 2 Latin Grammy nominations, and she's bringing her artistic expertise to enrich the competition. And based off these comments alone, she's very loved in Colombia. I would have to look more into her. I'm not familiar. What does it mean? That doesn't mean anything, honestly. I'm just probably just out the loop. But so we have someone from Italy, someone from the Philippines, and now someone from Colombia. We have an entrepreneur. We have 2 entrepreneurs. Technically, yeah, 2 entrepreneurs and 1 artist. But I would say that being an artist is an entrepreneur. You're just a business. Just my dog in the back. And she has 6.5 million followers. And her album is out called Underwater. Okay. Love that. Next on our selection committee is, because people have been asking if we're having someone who is a person of color, and it looks like we are. Nova Stevens. And we know Nova Stevens as Miss Universe Canada back in 2020. And they said she's a passionate advocate for racial justice, mental health, and resilience. And she inspires with her story and work, showing that true beauty lies in authenticity, strength, and compassion. And they are thrilled to see her expertise and vision will help enrich the competition. And I kind of remember Nova from competing. Kind of don't, because that was like pandemic year, you know what I'm saying? A little bit right before the pandemic. But I do kind of remember her on stage, and I do remember her being a big deal then and a big deal now. But when she competed, wasn't she like the first woman of color to represent Canada? And wasn't she, I don't think she had any hair either, because I just looked up a picture of her on her Instagram, and it looks like I think this is how I remember her, like this. And it looks like she has an ebook coming out. But yeah. Big Queen Energy, Ultimate Pageant Globe Guide. Cool. But that's how I kind of remember her, was having no hair, and yes, this is how I remember her. The official Black magazine Canada. Okay, cover art. This is from 108 weeks ago, October 2022. So it doesn't look like she's very active on Instagram, because that's not even that far down. Maybe she is, just not as active. But anyway, she has 97,000 followers, and says she is a founder and coach of the Nova Stevens Academy. She has a nonprofit, and she is the founder of BCC Vanity, which means Black Culture. Oh, never mind. I thought I knew what I was talking about. Black Culture Celebration, which is celebrating Black culture in Western Canada, and Juneteenth. Oh, I didn't know Canada celebrated Juneteenth. I guess it makes sense. So anyway, this is another person on the selection committee. Because I get so nervous hopping on here because I do not want to say anything wrong. But I guess technically, Harriet Tubman brought a lot of people who were enslaved to Canada, and you'll be surprised. Okay, so next on our list, what just happened to my back page? Isn't working? Okay. Next on our list, on our selection committee, as we continue on. So I am glad to see someone of color on this committee. We have Gary Nader, and he is an art collector, and a leading figure in the art world, bringing his vision and expertise to the Miss Universe Selection Committee. And he has a passion for culture and beauty and they said it'll be an invaluable asset in evaluating the candidates. Oh, there's a comment on here saying it'd be iconic if they were all previous Miss Universe contestants or winners. Only a queen knows a queen. That's actually a really interesting concept too. I thought about that myself. Okay, so we have someone who's an art collector. I think this is really interesting. Let's see where he's from. When I first looked this up, I thought it was interesting because I think that someone who has a passion in art can see, especially if they're an art collector, they can see beauty automatically. And it's something that I've seen in myself, not as an art collector, but as a person who creates film and is a filmmaker. Every time I look around, I see something as like a great shot. Like, this is a great shot. This is a beautiful shot. If I had my camera, I wish I could record this because this is a beautiful moment right here. I'm trying to see where Gary is from. But I think that he'll be able to see someone's overall presentation as art, if that makes sense. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out where he's from. And I think that he'll be able to see someone as a work of art, or even what they do as a work of art. Oh, he might be from over here in the USA. I see a sign with him in Philadelphia, and I saw something about Miami on his page. Let's see, is Gary from the States? He probably is, but I think that he'll be a good committee person on this, selecting these contestants. Because of it. I actually think a lot of people will be really good. Oh my goodness, I'm glad I didn't share that one. But he also has an art center, it looks like. Okay, just looking at his page. Okay, not getting much about him in my quick little, or a location on him. But let me just look it up on my tablet here. Yeah, Miami, Florida. He is from MIA. The Gary Nader Art Center is 55 square feet art gallery showcasing modern and contemporary works by Latin American artists. So he must be from Latin America, or maybe his family is, and then they moved to Miami or something like that. Maybe he's based in Miami now. Who knows? His art gallery is in Miami, so he has what looks to be. Oh, it does say Nader Art Museum Latin America. Is in Wynwood part of Miami. And it says for over 30 years, Gary has been regarded as one of the most entrepreneurial and successful gallery owners in the world. Pretty cool. And he looks like he's about his business too. And so we have someone from the United States representing for the Latin Americans and that community. And then I think that was the last person that they have announced. Oh, one more. We are also looking at Gabriella Gonzalez. And it says she's a woman who embodies elegance and passion and brings her vision and expertise to Miss Universe. Her dedication to promoting individuality and self-expression will be an invaluable asset in evaluating the contestants. And welcome to the family. And this headshot she has is gorgeous. And she has beautiful hair. Let's see what she has going on real fast. She's a fashion designer, 16 million followers, and her brand is Gabriella Gonzalez Couture. Oh my gosh, you guys, let me show you this page. Oh, let me show you her page real fast, because I just got flabbered and gassed it. Okay, this is her Instagram page. First of all, a holy dress. I wonder if this is her dress. This is at a film festival. Oh, Cannes Film Festival. Look at this gown. I would love this dress. It does say Gabriella Gonzalez Couture in a hashtag, so maybe this is actually one of her designs. She wore it to Cannes, the film festival. This picture is cute. This is her in Vegas. Oh, it's a video. Okay, Dom Perignon. We love our Prosecco and our wine over here. So a 2013 Dom Perignon is probably like $4,000. Not gonna lie to you guys. Let me see. What is this? 7 tiers of glass giving you 143 cheers for the best year of your life. We hope you have a wonderful new year. Maybe this is an ad for the win in Vegas. Is she a content creator for them or just celebrating? Maybe she was staying there. She has some kind of partnership deal. It looks like with Win, the hotel in Las Vegas, iconic hotel in Las Vegas. She's a traveler. Oh my God, look at this dress, you guys. Oh, I'm obsessed with her now. I need to follow her. Okay, let's see if this is one of her dresses too, because oh, this is how I would expect people to walk out in their gowns this year, honestly. Her caption says, just glamour, no time for the ordinary. Big thank you for your love. You can make me smile every day with your beautiful messages. Aww. Okay, this is an iconic look. I agree. Oh, I think it's a message for her boo thing. Okay, I'm not really sure. You guys, my dog is just going crazy. I know he wants to go. Oh, TSID. I can't say it out loud. But she just came back from the film festival, the Cannes Film Festival. So she's out here in these streets. She was on a boat. It was like she has a great body. Oh, this is a cute picture. She's giving Barbie energy on her Instagram page. Like she had a great summer outside. And look at these abs. Okay, I think I have a new favorite judge. I'm gonna do some more digging to see what some of her designs and her gowns are. But a girl can dress, okay? She is eating all of these looks, and I'm eating her up. Is this a Dior bag with her name on it? Oh, Gabby G. Look at this picture. Oh, this is like what I want in a housewife, you guys. Paris for lunch, okay? If I was on Bravo, I would want this girl to be on Real Housewives of Miami or something. Eat the girls up. She is in Paris doing things. She is dressing to the nines. I am obsessed. Do you guys know this one? Do you guys know her? Am I just late to the party? Okay. So it looks like, I mean, like, look at these looks. Oh my God, look at this dress. Look at this dress. I wonder if this is her. I would assume she'd be wearing her own pieces. But what I see in her is that she's going to look as style. And how you dress in a pageant is one of the most important things. I'll make another episode about it. But whenever I get dressed for my pageant competitions, and whenever I think about my wardrobe, I try to have a little bit of consistency in the colors, but I also try to have a theme. And I also try to come correct, 100% correct. My gown, I'll show it to you guys one day, had the world's highest slit because I knew that that would be like a showstopper. This is just so pretty. She has just like some of the cutest looks. I'm not gonna lie to you. She is serving. I need to do this. I just get dressed and just take videos in a hotel. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Well, I love her sense of style already. And so I think I have a new favorite judge. I'm gonna follow her, see what she has going on. Where was this at? She's at Formula One in Miami. I'm obsessed. I have a new inspo. I'm gonna go all down this lady's page. She looks super cool. I love this dress right here. Okay. Okay, let me stop because I now will have a new girl crush. So that's the judges. Okay, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on what's going on with Panama. I'll keep you guys updated on my top picks, and I'll let you guys know who I think is going to be top 20 overall, and who I have winning the competition. Now, I might not say who I have is going to win, but I might have a top 5 that I will announce to you guys. And one of those girls in top 5 is going to take home the title. Why? Because I never miss. I never miss. Every time I do one of these top 20 predictions, it's just on point all the time. It's on point all the time. Okay, like I said, I'm going to come to you guys. My goal is to do this every day in November, heading into Miss Universe on the 16th. Is Miss Universe on the 16th, you guys? Let's see. Miss Universe is on, yeah, the 16th, on Saturday 16th. I'll keep you guys updated. But my goal is to bring you guys some form of content, pageant related, every day this month. So this counts as November 1st. It's to challenge myself. If I sit down for 30 more minutes, then it'll be November 2nd, and I will still count that. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I hope your glasses are empty. Mine isn't, but I'm going to finish it as I edit this. And I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.